The world is getting pretty crazy. Chaos seems to loom just about everywhere. Maybe you're thinking of leaving it all behind, running away to the woods. Well, these guys can help you figure out how to build your home in the woods. They're building a log cabin. And one layer at a time, they're laying down this incredible, massive wood frame. And just look at it stack up pretty quickly, working with what they've got, actually using moss and dirt as the mortar layer between each log. Pretty incredible stuff. And also fully compostable. It's also an excellent insulator. And as secure as the logs were, the door frame and the windows are going to need supports. And so they lay some flat and trued wood beams along the inside as a guide to cut those sections out. And of course, the roof has got to be pretty secure too. And in a place where it'll snow and rain, you'll want it to be angled, not flat. And in order to survive, you'll definitely want to cook some of what you eat. And so a chimney attached to be connected to a wood fire stove. It doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to work. And here you can see they're actually insulating the roof with more cutouts of soil. Time to connect that stove to the chimney. Loaded with some stones that'll help to retain the heat even once the oven is off, helping to keep the inside of the cabin warm. And once the fire's going, they can stop, have something to eat, maybe call it a night, and pick up the next day. Because there is plenty more work to do. Now cutting out individual panels that'll cover the roof. And one by one, those are laid down, nailed securely into place, and adding a little bit of extra insulation in the form of more moss and more dirt before they close any section off. And of course, making sure to leave space for the chimney, but again, reinforcing that. And covering it to make sure, number one, that no water gets in, or any animals either. They're already living out amongst the animals after all. They don't need any of them moving in. Now some finishing details for the front door. Removing those sharp edges, at least angling them outward so they're less likely to catch on a sleeve. And then framing the inside, and again, stuffing it with that moss. And if the log cabin wasn't enough, they're even working on a front porch. And you gotta wonder if they're gonna have a front porch. Are they going to have rocking chairs, a place to sit, and yell at the kids crossing the street? Obviously, not a problem out here. But a great place to get away from it all. How is that for a log cabin? Have you got a log cabin? We'd love to see it. Drop those pictures in the comments section.